location requirements and territory information we are looking at. So what would a typical studio, what sort of square meterage are we looking at? And whereabouts would it be located?
Yeah, good question. We use gap maps, who you know very well, of course. Been with gap maps for 7 years. So territories. So a few things. The actual site itself, 140 to 250 squares. We do work on $400 per square meter, but for us, it's more about your gross rent. It's more important to work our rent to revenue ratio. So for us, we're not interested in having a 250 square meter site at $400 per square, which is 100 grand plus, yeah. which means that we're going to be rent to revenue is going to be like 25 to 28%, which will shrink our profits. So long story short, $60,000 to $80,000 rent, but the minimum size we really want is 140 is our ideal. In relation to territories, like we've got, as most people know in franchising, we've got peak territories and not as strong territories. It depends on the factors such as population. Competitors weigh in a little bit, but we actually find that advantageous for us. But basically, we have minimum 30,000 people per territory. Ideal, the socioeconomic ratings a minimum of 5 there, because our membership model, we 140 members, we're profitable, so we don't need to be in the 2X of the world in Victoria, which is ridiculously affluent, to be super successful. We can be in sort of that medium class, middle class territories. So, and the last comment on sites, it doesn't need, yes, commercial one, but it doesn't need to be peak location because we're a destination business. We definitely don't want to be in shopping centres, with all respect. We want to be side street, first floor, shopping strips, neighbourhood centres, showrooms, as opposed to mainstream retail, which drive up the price per square meter. We don't need to be in there because people will find us. Most leads come socials anyway.
Yeah. And with regards to the territory, are you exclusive, non-exclusive?
Yeah, exclusive. Yep. And we've got another rule as well. Look, we have had variations to this, but we're really big on being generous with our territories and protecting our franchise owners to maximize their profit, because as we know in franchising, is if the franchise owners are not profiting, you can't grow your business, as we know. So we aim for a 4K rule per studio. The variables to that 4 kilometers is density of population. We've got one that's like in a regional area that we, it would need to be like 20Ks, because 20Ks regional is different to 4Ks metro. So yeah, we opened up one, which was a bit of a line ball that we'd had planned for 3 years. We communicated with all parties. It was 1.9K one way, 2.1 the other. And there's this one little area we wanted to, because we weren't servicing a particular area, and there was main roads where people didn't cross too much. So it's pretty scientific. I know you know what I'm saying here, but long story short, we decided to open it. We spoke to the people first. Funny enough, one of the people actually multi-unit this site. And since it's open, all businesses have just gone through the roof. So it was actually because of the brand awareness, staff changeover, it was, I knew deep down, I knew that it was a great decision, to be honest, for the other studio that was only a couple of K away.
Brand awareness.
Because brand awareness, it just it literally gone up, it'd be a 10-year-old business as well, just gone to a whole new level.